Hi, I'm Jonathan Hsueh, and I'm so excited to be sharing my presentation on psychological impacts of social media across race and gender. So, like a lot of kids growing up in 2000s, my world was full of social media, from YouTube videos where I'd watch my favorite sports and cat videos to when I'd get into high school and be spending hours and hours scrolling on Instagram. I would spend hours and hours on these social media websites. Now, we all subtly dread looking at our screen times to see just how many hours we're spending on all these brainless apps. But these apps are affecting us in subtle ways. There are specific parts of social media that can affect us, our growing brains, and these can have great impacts on us. So for this place, I want to answer this question. I want to answer these questions. What are the key impacts of social media on young people? How does gender and race affect one's experience on social media? And what are some positive solutions to making social media better? So, methodology. Why did I choose race and gender? Well, race, it's becoming a huge topic in world news about the race relations and the importance of having diverse viewpoints. There's an epidemic of hate speech, and it's important for everybody to be educated on these significant issues. And for gender, Photoshop has been a huge part of a controversy regarding where it should be in our society. These these are being photoshopped to have unrealistic body images, body looks and images, and it can be really harmful to your mental health to look at these and be like, why don't I look like them? And selfies too, there's like, it just adds another aspect of you trying to look good. And this research will pertain to three social medias: Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So, one of the findings we found was among US teens, the persistent feelings of loneliness and hopelessness has grown tremendously from 50% in 2011, kind of keeping the same level till 2017, and then peaking at 2019 and 2020, coinciding with the advent of Instagram, Snapchat, these big social media websites. And for the research, I focused on four different topics: mental health, cyber racism, LGBTQ communities, and the potential benefits of social media. And I'm going to go through each of them one by one. So, mental health, I found that social media can have effects on insomnia. Social media addiction can be very bad towards you and your mental health. It can exacerbate loneliness and suicide. And these are all due to the type of content you see on social media and the way that social media connection works. For cyber racism, there's a huge issue of cyberbullying, especially, and misinformation, people spreading out their hate or their misinformation, their misinformed stuff onto the internet, and it can really hurt people. And videos of just people of minorities being attacked or hurt can cause severe PTSD in people who watch it and identify with those minorities, and it can promote poor self-esteem. And for LGBTQ communities, it can be a source of community. Social media can provide confidence and acceptance, and it's a place where a lot of them find social connections with. And for for potential benefits, they're funny. These funny videos on social media are great for promoting positivity and making you laugh, make you feel better. It's genuine feelings of happiness and certain forms of connections like videos of calling or just texting people to make meaningful connections stronger. That can be a genuine benefit of social media. So here's some potential recommendations for it. I would recommend there should be a positive social media aspect. Focus on features that allow for more meaningful connections of social media, like voice chatting or texting. Get rid of de-emphasize the ones that are less meaningful, and then promote diverse viewpoints, promote views and groups of people with diverse ethnic, gender minorities, gender groups. And an age cap. There might need to be an age cap to protect people most at risk from the harms of social media. And this might be a policy recommendation moving forward. Thank you very much, and I'm happy to answer any questions if you email me.